Welcome back to another GM Golf video. Claire back on the channel, and today, if you guys are wondering why I'm here in Dallas, Grant and I actually filmed 11 videos in Georgia.
Yeah.
And we've only uploaded one of them, which is Saturday Mat. And now obviously we're cutting from Georgia content to now here back in Dallas for this lesson. Right after this putting lesson, we're gonna go to an insane putting course in Georgia, and you'll see that video. I know this is kind of confusing, but yeah, more Georgia content will be coming. Claire came to Dallas, she's giving me a putting lesson. We're gonna work on my putting stroke and try and perfect it today. I gotta get it dialed in because my putting sometimes is hit or miss. That Saturday match, it was dialed in, but then other days, like I can't, I three putt everything.
Looking for a little more consistency. In a nutshell, I think it's just a little bit quick and jerky. I think we need to get a little bit more tempo, rhythm, smooth out the stroke a bit, jerking it a bit.
Right, yeah.
A little yippy.
My stroke's just a little bit too jerky. Walk me through this lesson here, Claire. What are we doing to start out this putting lesson?
Why don't we have you hit a few putts?
That's a good start.
Let's take a good close look.
All right, here we go. We're starting up the hill. I feel like the first thing for me, this is like not related to my putting stroke, I struggle to read green. It looks like it goes just a little bit up the hill to the right. I'm gonna hit all 6 of these putts, and Claire is going to evaluate my stroke.
The stroke itself isn't bad. The rhythm is off. You don't get that smooth end over end roll. Don't get the kind of the top spin. His looks like it might have a little bit of squib kind of back spin. That was better. That was a lot better. Yeah.
To smooth it out there.
Focus on the top spin. Get it rolling end over end. Yeah, it's a good stroke.
That was better. First tip on the screen was to smooth out my stroke. Like she was saying in the intro, sometimes my putting stroke gets a little jerky, aka when I come through the ball like this, I go, you know?
You know what it is? I don't think you fully complete the backstroke. I think you get back and want to go forward, letting it have a little bit of pause and then let the momentum flow forward with gravity, because it's like kind of up there and you just let it flow. And
right.
I want less hitting at the ball. I want the putter to just kind of flow through there with momentum and gravity. Like I like to take it back and kind of like let it flow through with the shoulder instead of take it back and push with the right arm.
So Grant, he just changed his grip. If you guys haven't watched this video, it is already uploaded on his channel. He changed it to a claw grip, and basically what that did for Grant is exactly that. Right, Grant? Like almost leads with your left arm.
Hey, actually, yeah, it took my right hand out of it. That's the goal. My right hand is what causes the problem, so.
Here's the thing with your putting, I think it kind of comes through with the face kind of square. I almost want the face to be hitting up on it like that. It just has like a smoother roll on it, and it's really like tracking. All right, so when I talk about that end over end roll, I want to show you guys how exactly, well, specifically I want to show Garrett how exactly I am theorizing that happens. So the angle here and here in my wrists is simply not changing whatsoever. So my putting stroke, the amount of stillness in these wrists, they like don't change position whatsoever.
It's like in a cast. It's a little refresher for the brain. What we're working on is keeping the hands
in a cast.
In a cast. Almost just feel like you're not moving your hands at all. Instead, for me, I'm gonna kind of feel as if my shoulders are just rocking back and forth.
So that looks so much smoother. Look at that roll.
That did roll a lot better.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you do this like new style and you get a different roll on it, it will literally roll out like an extra foot or two, because it's not hitting any imperfection on the green and slowing it down. It just rolls right over it.
Yeah, because that is one thing that happens with my putting, is when I'm like 30, 45 feet away, when I hit it, it's almost like I hear the ball like bouncing across the grass, because I can feel like I'm...
I mean, he doesn't have the worst putting stroke. When we're giving him a beautiful
That was so good. That was the longest one you've made.
That was a lot better. That
like you took that back super long.
What we're gonna have him do in order to feel that slower tempo is we're gonna have him take the putter back, almost pause it, and let the putter like fall on the ball. Don't add momentum from the top. There you go. How did that feel? Beautiful. We love that.
That feels a lot better.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what I want you to do, Garrett, because we have a little bit of hit from the right side,
so
we're gonna go all left side. And look at how I have to pull from the back of the hand, from the top of the shoulder. You see?
Yeah.
You can't hit at it. So we're gonna practice a little bit of left-handed putting.
I actually did used to be a good putter. True story. I used to be a pretty solid putter, and then all of a sudden, I just quit working at it. So
if That one looked a little bit like a hit. I would want you to take the stroke back just a little bit further and let it fall more so you don't have to like pull. So there you go. That was nice.
That was good.
Yo.
Nice, smooth. Little rush through there.
Yeah, a little rushed.
You got the feel?
Yeah.
I just gotta hit some real putts.
Okay.
All right, well, guys, the little putting lesson segment of this video is done. She's helped me with my stroke. It's better tempo. That's the biggest thing that we've noticed is taking it back and just letting the putter fall on the ball, a little pendulum effect instead of just popping at it. You guys have seen it a lot. I get jerky with my stroke, and at the end of the day, that doesn't lead to consistent putting. That's what we're working on. After the Georgia trip, especially seeing pro golfers, watching pro golfers live, it actually motivated me a lot to want to improve my golf game.
Yeah.
And so like various lessons like this, putting lesson, you know, working on the driving and stuff like that. I'm gonna start focusing a little more on the game, especially so I can beat Grant in these Saturday matches.
Yeah, no shot. But hey, Grayson Sig is a prime example of what Claire's talking about, because he would take his stroke so far back that it would just naturally like fall on top of the ball. He never once hit, and Grayson just shot 58.
Right.
So you know he's making putts.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hit 3 putts from a different range because it's easy to get used to one distance and then just feel like that's the stroke you got to take everywhere. Obviously, it changes on how far you get away from the hole. So 25 feet, a little left to right here. Trying to just feel the same thing. I'm gonna take a few practice strokes to just get that feeling of just the pendulum effect. Kind of a hit through impact, a little bit of a hit.
Love it.
That was better, I just didn't hit hard enough.
A lot better.
You guys saw it in Georgia. I got super streaky in a Saturday match, the last Saturday match, and I was making everything in the first 4 holes, but then that didn't hold up. Coming down the stretch, Grant ended up beating me. And so consistency with my putter is something that I really need to work on. Also, I don't know if this good hat is live, but I'll just, like, this is probably one of my favorite good hats we've ever had.
A little sneak peek there. Ooh.
A little sneak peek. Right now, guys, putting contest. Ball here. Wait, I actually used to do this. Growing up, Mike and I would have putting contests all day. Literally, we would sometimes spend like 5 to 7 hours on the green. Here's the deal, guys. We're gonna play 9 holes. It's gonna be really quick though. 1 ball, and we have 3 separate holes that we're gonna play 3 times. So for example, we're gonna start here, we're gonna hit this putt, then we're gonna go to that hole over there, that tee over there, and then there's another tee that's a little closer to the hole. And basically, if you 2 putt, it's a par. If you 1 putt, it is a birdie. We're gonna play these 3 holes 3 times. The best stroke play score wins.
Ooh. Nice stroke on that one. Ooh.
Ooh. All right. Set.
Ooh. Bit speedy.
Oh. Both even par through 1. Bruh. That was not a good stroke, I will tell you that.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. It's definitely going to take some time to get used to this new stroke, this new style of putting, because I've always been a really jerky putter. Wow, you are hitting these.
I like to have the stressful putts on the back end.
That's it.
Okay.
That counts.
What the? Okay, that
Deep
cup
enough.
is so shallow.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally an inch beneath.
Last hole of round 1. All right, I'm making this.
Oh. Right to lefters, Garrett.
Called it.
1 under through 3. Claire needs to make this to stay tied. Go.
Woo, woo.
Now that I'm not doing the popping motion, it is tough to get the ball to the hole because I have to take such a longer backstroke than I'm used to.
Go. Get up there.
Oh,
Go.
she did it too. Short in the heart. Or leave this one short again.
Oh.
She has such a fundamentally sound stroke though. Every
Yeah.
time, it's just
Tempo.
I'm not very good at right to lefters. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no.
All right, just dabbing it. Yep.
Nice.
no, it's not deep enough. The hole's not deep enough. All right, here we
That
go.
was in.
Guys, 1 under through 6 holes. Claire to tie it up here. Oh, she's done it.
Great putt.
That was a good one. I like that one. Oh, that was hitty. That was hitty.
Oh my, what? That felt good.
It doesn't break.
Okay, that's-
All square, 2 to play.
Gotta focus up.
Ooh, nice stroke.
She's done it. Not even. That's it. Yeah.
Why must that happen?
And then takes the 1-up lead.
You're 1 up.
1 up.
Yeah, so if you 3-putt, you guys tie.
Okay, I gotta get good speed on it.
Yeah, just lag it.
Oh, and she just freaking makes it too.
Well, hey,
Good match.
Thank
Good
you.
match.
Hey, keep at it. You know, just keep working on it. One
Right.
day we'll have a good rematch and
Right. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video. I know it's so much shorter and we're not actually playing golf, we're just out here on the putting green, but it's something that I needed. I needed a little putting lesson. You guys know I've been struggling, it's hit or miss. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. But the rhythm of the putting stroke, the back and through is my biggest thing. I pop at it. That's what I'm taking away from this lesson, trying to get more consistent with the putters. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna be working at it. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. If you wanna check out Claire's socials, I will link them in the description down below. Thank you for the lesson today.
yeah, thanks. He's a great student.
Hey, thank you.